Good positioning.
Yeah?
Not bad.
Not bad. That's a bit harsh, man.
Was that a safe place to park?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I am 36 years old and I passed my driving test nearly 20 years ago. And behind me here, I've got an AA driving school car, and behind the camera, we've got Manama, yeah?
Yes.
Come and step in short, mate. So you are a driving instructor, yeah?
I am, yeah.
He's also a subscriber of the channel. And in today's video, I'm gonna be passing my driving test. That's the plan, Are you feeling confident that I'm gonna pass?
Let's see.
I am. I don't think it's gonna be easy though, so we're gonna do a genuine driver's test, yeah? With me behind the wheel. He's gonna mark me.
That's it. I'm the examiner today.
You're the examiner, yeah? And we're gonna hope for the best. Let's do it. So you work for the AA. In fact, you're a franchisee, yeah?
I am, yeah.
You're a franchisee of the AA.
Yes.
And you're based in London, in Ilford. Mm-hmm. And you reached out because you said, Cal, you're up for doing your driving test.
That's it. Just wanted to test your driving.
Test my driving. Now, I passed my test first time when I was 17 years old. I can't remember how many lessons I had, but it was definitely less than 10. Yeah, I was pretty, I was pretty good, obviously.
That's really good, 10 lessons.
10 lessons, I'm on it tonight, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go out for a genuine test route.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go down to the Bletchley Test Centre, then we're gonna do a bit of independent driving, following the sat-nav, and I'm gonna be examining you, making sure you're not making any serious driving faults.
So if I make one serious driving fault, that's an instant fail, yeah?
Pretty much.
Okay, and what about minors? Is that still a thing?
Minors, yep, so you can get up to 14 minors. You don't want to get to that stage because then you'll get fail.
So I'm allowed up to 14 minors. Are we going to be testing me on manoeuvres?
Yes, we're going to be doing a maneuver as well. Let's see what we can find on the road, and then depending on that, we'll adjust it.
Okay.
So you don't know what you're going to go through now?
I've got no idea what I'm going to go through. Could be a little emergency stop. That's the one I'm kind of looking out for, but we don't know. I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but as ever, I am feeling quite confident. I do know it's going to be a challenge. I've got no idea what the outcome's going to be, but we're going to head down to Bletchley. So we're based in Milton Keynes. Start off at the test centre in Bletchley and do our genuine test driving.
Driving test route, yeah.
Okay, let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Manama. Seatbelt on, of course.
Right.
This is it. This is the big moment, yeah?
Let's get started, man.
Okay.
Okay, to start you off, I'm gonna first get you to do an eyesight. Actually, there's no cars around. Could you tell me the number, what it says on the number plate over there?
Yeah, KN 23 OXW.
All good.
So I can see what you've done is you've got the actual route lined up on your sat nav here, yeah?
That's correct.
This is a genuine test route. Yeah?
And I've also got the DL25, the actual one that the examiners would be using during their driving test.
So that's what you're going to be marking me on, yeah?
That's it. So I'm going to mark you on all these criterias.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to you.
So I've set the test route on there. You're going to follow the test route. While you're following it, obviously just make sure you're a defensive driver, and most importantly, no speeding. No speed, yeah. Luckily, we've got a little speeding indicator on the on here. That's probably going to help me. So yeah, if you could drive off when you're ready.
And we're off. Feeding that wheel.
So if you could turn right at the end of the road, please, yeah?
Turn right, okay.
After 90 yards, turn right, Church Green Road, then go around the roundabout and take the second exit, Rickley Lane.
Would we let her go? Yeah, we're going to let her go. See, obstacles already, obstacles. Thank you, sir. I'm feeling anxious, man, aren't you?
You're good, you're good.
No, I'm right. Got to bloody pass this. Right, I think after this black BM. That's all good. Slowly does it, Cal.
Turn right.
The silence is tense, man. I'm doing all right. So far, so good.
After 100 yards, turn right, Wally Drive.
See, you've got all them mirrors up there to keep your eye on me, yeah?
Turn right.
Oh, didn't even take notice of the sat nav. Oh my God. Ah. We'll just pretend that didn't happen, that bit. Hold on, is the idea of this? It's not a lesson, is it? It's a test.
It's not a lesson, no. It's
all on me, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's literally all on me.
After 200 yards, go around the roundabout and take the third exit, A421 Standing Way.
Right, let's give it some. Let's fly. He's been stopped by the old builder.
Go around the roundabout and
I
take the
reckon you're
third
going to tell me
exit.
that I indicated a bit late there.
No, that was all right.
That was all right, was
Yeah,
it? Okay.
perfect timing there.
Oh, that's good. That's the best compliment I've had from you all day. Right, all the way around. And then we're going to indicate and go over. And we're going to floor it, because we've got 60 miles an hour we can travel on this road.
Good lane discipline.
Take it up. Take it up the rev limiter. What size engine's this got in it?
It's a 1 litre EcoBoost hybrid.
Oh, really?
300 yards, go
Nice.
around the roundabout.
1 litre feels quite punchy for a 1 litre.
It actually does. I thought it'd be like a 1.6 or something.
Then turn right.
I'm impressed.
So you're taking the second exit, yeah, at the
Go around the
roundabout.
roundabout
Second exit.
and take the second exit. Then turn right.
Nice Civic there.
Okay, when it's safe to do so, I would like you to pull up on the left, please, yeah? Okay, so we're very close to the junction, yeah? We're just gonna drive off when you're ready, please.
Off we go.
Was that a safe place to park?
Yeah.
Fair enough. When it's safe to do so, I would like you to pull up on the right, please, yeah?
Turn right,
Okay.
Melnick Road. Then take the second left.
Okay, so we're just gonna perform a reversing maneuver now, yeah? So when it's safe to do so, I would like you to reverse within, I would like you to reverse up to 2 car lengths.
Reverse.
Keeping full control with the car, yeah?
Up to 2 car lengths, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Turn
Are you
around
happy with this
toward
maneuver?
Buffalo, Then
Yeah.
turn right.
Okay. Did you wanna make sure you're nice and close to the curb? So did you wanna open the door and check?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good one.
Yep. All good. Okay, I would like you to drive off when you're ready, please.
After 200 yards, turn left, Bond Avenue. Then go around the roundabout and take the first exit, Bletchem Way.
So if I fail more than once, you can tell me that I failed more than once, yeah?
That's it, yep. As many serious faults I've
Then
made,
go around the
I'll make you aware
roundabout
of them.
and take the first exit.
All right, Calvin, if you could tell me how you'd switch your rear fog lights on and explain to me when you would need to use them.
With the switch on the right hand side here.
Bletchem Way. Go around the roundabout
And-
take the first exit.
So you can tell me when it's safe, no worries.
The point in time when I'd use my rear fog lights is when the fog is heavy. When we've got fog on the road, mate. That's what fog lights do.
Okay,
Hey.
happy with that answer?
300 yards, go
It's
around the
to,
roundabout
yeah,
and take
I'm
the
happy
first
with that
exit.
answer. Fog lights are for
74
fog.
Saxon Street.
Sounds good.
First exit.
Go around the roundabout
Into the left
and
lane.
take the first exit.
Tyres and tarmac. We are off. This is harsh. They bring it. They bring learner drivers around here. Oh,
After 100 yards, go around the roundabout and take the second exit before the 34 Saxon Street.
This is an awful
Go around the
roundabout.
roundabout and take the second exit.
On it, police car. I just cancelled I keep cancelling my indicators. I wouldn't even be aware that I do that.
Do you think that's a driving fault?
I don't think it is, because I'm cancelling them at an adequate time, I would say.
You're correct. It's not a driving fault for cancelling it. But you've taken the exit and you have the signal on, so that's the important bit.
Okay, cool. So I've sort of notified everyone around me, and we're off on the road ahead. This is a long driving test.
Yeah, the route's 10 miles, this one. But I wanted to take you on something a little bit more challenging, right?
Yeah, it was definitely a
You've been
challenge.
driving for 20 years.
After 200
You could
yards,
slow down, please.
go
Yeah?
around the roundabout and take the second exit. Water each of the road.
Oh, your speed thing says 30 and that says 20.
Yeah, but you should be observing the road markings, right?
Okay. I don't know, I'd stay in the car, I think.
Go around the roundabout and take the second exit.
Do you indicate to come off of a minor roundabout?
That's not necessary, just indicate right, it's fine, yeah?
So that's
Mini
it.
roundabouts, you don't need to indicate to take the exit.
Okay, so that kind of answers my question earlier then.
Yeah.
Indicating excessively on roundabouts.
Yeah, just mini roundabouts, you don't need to indicate when you're taking the exit. It's just bigger roundabouts, you need to do that.
Okay. I would say that white line's painted a bit far forward, personally. That ain't a big gap for a lorry. I suppose a lorry can't really get through there, can it?
No.
11 foot, though, that's pretty big.
Two hours later.
This one here, yeah?
Oh.
At the end of the road, turn left, Queensway, then
You
turn
bottled it
right.
there, mate. You got a break as well. I've got, you actually got your own.
No, I was going for the brakes, but I trusted you with it.
Yeah. I suppose it's first sort of your instinct. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Centre of Bletchley, I guess we are. I don't think I've been here before. Kebab shop looks alright. I've got no idea what the speed limit is on this road. It says 30 there.
So when there's street lights, usually what would be the speed limit?
30?
There you go. Okay, if you could just pull over on the left, please. That's it. So that is going to be the end of your mock driving test, Calvin.
That's the end. Right, drum roll. Hold on.
What do you
Question, what do I think? There's just so much to consider. There is so much to consider, it's crazy. So, don't tell me the news yet. What do I...
So
I'm not going to be surprised if you tell me I'm failed, put it that way.
unfortunately, you did fail.
Really?
Now,
No.
how many serious driving faults did you have? Do you know? And how many are you allowed doing your test?
How many serious driving faults? Well, by the way that you're saying that, mate, I reckon more than one. So I've
That's
not
it.
just failed once, I've failed how many times?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Really?
So the faults that I have recorded, you didn't check your right mirror as you're overtaking the vehicles on the left, and that was done about 4 times. Okay, so always make sure you're checking both mirrors. Yeah.
Okay.
Turning right, you're cutting corners, you're steering too early. So try and make sure that as you're steering into that road, at the moment you're steering too early. Yeah. So as you're going into that road, you're cutting corners like this, which would be a serious driving fault. Yeah. Because imagine if someone's coming out, you are going to end up causing them inconvenience, aren't you?
Yeah, there's no one there. There was no one there though.
Fair enough, but there was 2 occasions when there were people there, and you were still steering early, cutting corners on the oncoming traffic side. Yeah. So just to make you aware, on your driving test, that would be a serious driving fault. Yeah.
Okay.
Overspeeding, going over the speed limit twice. I've recorded you once going over 20 miles per hour, once going over 30 miles per hour.
Yeah, but that's because they kept dropping to 20. What's the point of 20-mile-an-hour speed limits?
You'll have to speak to the council, mate.
It's bloody stupid. So I failed. Okay.
The last one. Remember when I asked you to pull over on the left, and then there was a junction very close by?
Yeah.
Okay, when it's safe to do so, I would like you to pull up on the left, please, yeah? Was that a safe place to park?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Do you think that indication could be misleading for people, thinking that you might be turning left?
Yeah. What? And is it if there was someone coming out of that junction? You mean?
No, people behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So should you have indicated there, or should you even have pulled over there? Was that a safe, convenient, and legal place to park?
I mean, I took it as pull over somewhere on this road safely, and I took that as my safe option. But based on what you're saying, that wasn't the safest option. Therefore, I get a slap on the wrist and I fail for the 5th time.
Now, the question you need to ask yourself, were you within 10 meters within the junction?
I was further than 10 meters away from that junction.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough if you think you were further away, but me personally, I felt like you were really close. So it would have been safer if you just pulled over after the junction and indicated after the junction, don't you think?
Yeah, I do think that, but I'm going to blame pressure, stress. If this was a genuine test now, I can imagine it's massively frustrating for people that fail.
Definitely.
But like, in fairness, it's got to be strict, innit? It's got to be bloody strict because we want safe drivers on the road. So I would say, in my defence, that as an experienced driver, I feel like you build up an instinct and you feel the road, you feel what's around you, have a good awareness of what's going on around you. So excessively checking your mirrors and checking what's around you is something that should be taught and preached and drilled into people. But as you get older, we don't worsen as drivers. We are still very good drivers, lots of us. In fact, we get better as we get on the roads. But I think we've just become more aware of what's around us. Therefore, we're probably more relaxed about checking.
Relaxed or negligent?
Mate, you're just turning back. I'm trying to like lower the tone a little bit. You're doing a good job. You've done well, man. You're brilliant. Thank you. I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much for coming down. I will link your website.
Yeah, drivedojods.com.
drivedojods.com. We'll link that in the description below for anyone in Ilford area. Is that the area that you cover?
Ilford, pretty much all of East London. So
really?
E, I, G and RM postcodes I'm covering.
Wicked.
So yeah.
If anyone wants to do their driving lessons, reach out to you. Your link will be in the description below. And guys, I know, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a brilliant video. Brilliant test for me. I've failed quite miserably, but it was a great little experience. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did like this video, do me a favour, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.